Endorfy paid me to come out to CES to check out all the products that they have in store for 2025. Now, if you don't know, Endorfy is a Polish brand that has been popular in the EU market, but in terms of the US market, they are actually relatively new. But they're coming in fast and strong. The first thing I took a look at were their mouse and keyboards. This is their Thok V2. Now, this is the newer version of the original Thok keyboard that I actually have, and I've actually enjoyed. But the version 2s are using Gatoron's Endorfy yellow switches that can only be found on these keyboards. But not only that, Endorfy has new mouse pads called the Crystal Blue L that, if bought with your keyboard, can come with the spacebar key that matches the mouse pad. I also got to see the Live Plus wireless Onyx mouse, and they said with the purchase of the mouse, you guys actually get the charging block with it. Now, this specific mouse utilizes the Pixar PAW 3395 sensor. I also got to check out some of their audio gear, like their Solemn Voice S. These are great affordable USB mics that come in both black and white, with on-device gain control and tap to mute. And they have a compact build, which is perfect to, game on the go, or if you're a content creator that needs to do recording, which I should have done when I was over there. It would have been perfect for my trip. The Solemn Voice S come with 2 foam filters, and these are to protect the mouse from the burst of air that comes out when you use your P's and B's. You know what I'm talking about, right? When you use cheap mics, you say your P's and your B's, and you hear that little sound. Is that here? I got to see a lot of CPU coolers as well. And in terms of air cooling, there were 3 that I really wanted to talk about. The Fortis 5 Black, the Fortis 5 Black ARGB, and the Farah 5 Black ARGB. The Fortis 5 Black will come with their Fluctus 140mm fan. These will be really easy to install, compatible for both AMD and Intel chips, and have a dimension of 159mm in height and 139mm of width. And we're going to be talking about the case in a little bit, but yes, these will fit perfectly in their new case. But if you're someone who likes AIOs for their builds a little bit more, they had a lot of different sizes, perfect for any PC builds and your specific needs. So if you need a big one, get the Navis F360. But if you need a smaller one, you could go with the Navis F240. While looking at these AIOs, they actually informed me that they're going to be dropping the prices of these to make them even more competitive in the US market. And we're talking about these AIOs starting at $59.90 USD. Now, if you want to take a look at the ARGB variant, they did have it in one of their PC builds, and the colors look great. These AIOs are great at keeping your chips cool while staying silent thanks to their silent pump block with ceramic bearing and PWM control. Then I moved on to see their power supplies. This is their Supremo FM6 1000 watts. I think they mentioned that they're gonna come out with a 1200 or 1300 watts soon, which would be perfect for your, 5090 build. If you're getting that. This specific PSU has a 80+ gold rating, optimized Fluctus fan, and these come in a very compact casing with modular cables, which in my opinion 2025 should be standard. It makes PC building a lot easy, especially cable management. They also boast about the 100% Japanese capacitors, and they had this amazing teardown of the PSU for us to take a look. And the last thing that I took a look at was their new cases. This is the ARX 700 ARGB case. The ARGB version will come with 4 Stratus 140 PWM ARGB fans and have a dimension of 486 by 228 by 472 millimeters, a mesh front panel that opens down like so. This is great whenever you're installing your radiators or you just want to look cool. It has really great fan capabilities. It can fit 140mm fans in the rear, 3 120mm fans on top, and obviously the 360mm radiator on the front panel. It also has a max cooler height of 179mm, so that means the Fortis 5 Black or the Fortis 5 Black ARGB will fit flawlessly. Now, these builds that I'm taking a look at are actually custom built specifically for Endorfy at CES, but overall, the design of the case is genuinely solid. Now, if you're interested in any of these products, I'll try to have a link in the description below, but thank you for Endorfy for sponsoring this video and sponsoring my trip to CES.